I wanted to do the intro, and I just like thinking in my head, mic check, webcam keyboard check. What else? What else? Music. I think it's kind of loud, but it should be okay. Um, so yeah, guys, welcome back to my stream. I'm SpartanDee, and we are playing Neverwinter on the PC in Module 20. Now, as you may have already seen on my like title, we are gonna officially the release date for Mod 21 is gonna be this time, around this time next month, which is in July. I want to say, yeah, I think it's 27th of July. 27th of July, top of my head. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's the official announced date for Mod 21. So look out for that, I suppose. Let me. I feel like this is just me logging in for the first time today, so I'm gonna have to do my dailies, right? I believe so. And silly me, I may not have collected these. Yeah, this was from yesterday, and I did not. Oh, +2, almost. Unfortunately, you can't +3 these. This is not too bad, but it's not exactly 1350s. Sorry, hold on. 1350s, right? The highest IL'd. Yeah, 1350s. It's not exactly 1350s. So I have no use for it. I have no use for it. For it, Chinos. What am I using right now? Right. Right. Okay, hold on. Let me think, guys. Do I need to... I don't know if I want to do hardcore VOS right now. You know what? It'll be fine. It's fine. Unless I want to swap to my DPS, I think it's fine to use these for now. Thinking. What was that lag? Just gonna go to the stronghold, grab my quests. I believe I haven't gotten those for today. I've literally just logged on. And it's taking a sweet ass time. It seems like nobody's streaming Neverwinter right now. I feel I just kind of like walked in, finished doing kind of like the house chores, right? I've been doing that. That's why I streamed a bit late today. I don't feel like I'm gonna be working today. I might be able to work after this. Like if I stream for like 3 hours or so, then I'll go to work. My God, this is like 2021, bro. Look at this. Look at this loading screen right now. You might not even be able to see it because I got my face and kind of like my keyboard in this kind of like section of the corner of the screen. But look at that. That is so freakishly low, or slow even. Can I hear like Neverwinter 2, please? Fix your game. I actually had that sound alert, but because I'm not subscribed to Streamlabs, I can't play that sound alert anymore. It's a shame, but c'est la vie. Seriously, I don't want to pay $30 just so I can have sound alerts. Like maybe if I actually earned enough, like from streaming, then I'll put money into the stream. But for right now, it's kind of like a poor man's stream. I still have like tricks up my sleeves. Yeah, to kind of like make the stream look more professional, but I mean, I'm not putting in 1 cent into this stream until I actually see some money back, and it's so close. It's so close. Like I only need like $3 left, so yeah, before I hit my $100 threshold. I've been streaming for 2 years now, and I've only received $100. So it's passive. It's passive, but if you're gonna do it as a career, bros, I think maybe do something like Uber or Lyft. Like I could make that much in a day, I think, or 2 days. You know, it doesn't take you 2 years to get that much. Big War, good morning to you, sir. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, and just did a little bit of like house cleaning. Like last week, I did the top floor. Today, I just did the like the lower ground. Cause my house is like 2 floors. Like, what is this? Blacksmith. Nah, that's fine. I got. Ooh, hello. Yes, passion project. Okay, I love to collect purple artisans. Look at this. Most of my artisans are purple, except for yeah this one because she has miracle worker and also negative 75 commission multiplier. This one's also is like miracle worker. I love miracle workers as you can see, but she's a purple tailor. So, purple tailor, Taylor Swift. What was she again? Taylor, right? Oh, I already got a Taylor's. Ooh, ooh, this is gonna be a toughie. Do I get rid of this guy? What was she again? Passion project, which means that I do commissions for free, and her commissions is like 0 as well. Ooh, toughie. I think I'm gonna get one of these guys because I got two, and he's got a 25%, and he only has 20%. It's probably good to have kind of like diversity. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. He seems to be working on something. No, no, he's not. That's fine. That's fine. Just gonna grab this chick. Except there we go, and she's like level 80 off the bat. I haven't even leveled her up because I don't really do tailoring, but I might move into professions in a bit. Like I don't know. I'm looking for the new master bronzewood gear set. They're like selling for like 2 million each, and I'm not about to spend that much on gears that I'm not gonna use. Just got confirmation for a new job. So this is oh, congratulations, Big War. Like, I mean, I haven't worked in like over 10 years, I think, but yeah, doing kind of like this Uber lifting has definitely given me like a purpose in my life. Wow, imagine having too much epic workers and having yeah like to be but to be honest, Big War, like I don't really do the professions anyway. If we're gonna talk professions, these are kind of like the only things that I do. Um, like I got them for free. They're the ones who are applying to me, right? I get to be the boss and say, nah, it's okay. We don't need your kind of like skill sets for right now because we're kind of like full. You gotta be tough. If you're a boss, and you're having to kind of like look at applications, you gotta choose because the questions you gotta ask yourself as an employer is what kind of value will this person be give to my business. So if it doesn't, if the answer is kind of like actually for any kind of decision, if your heart and if your head says like either one of those says no, then you're better off not taking it. If both your heart and your head says yes to whatever decision it is, then go for it. It's both or nothing at all. Like I kind of like stick to that kind of like mentality and kind of like thought process. It has actually helped me a lot in kind of like real life decisions. Been unemployed for 2 months, longest period ever. I've been I want to say I've been retired for 10 years, only by choice, by the way. It's not right. It's not like I couldn't find a job. I've been working since I was 15, and I'm like 30. What is that? 1982. What is that? It's 2021 now. So that's 38. I want to say 38. Is it 39 this? Am I turning 39 this year, or I'm turning 38? 1982. Whatever, maths. Help me out here, guys. I don't know how old I am. Hold on. 2021 minus 1982. Like, I should know this. 30. I'm turning 39 this September, guys. Seriously, it's like when you're at this age, you don't even remember how old you are sometimes. Remember when you were younger and you're like, yeah, I'm turning 15 and a half, like in whatever, in 6 months. So it's like, at this age, it's like, how old am I again? Like, I keep on thinking, I swear to you, last year I thought I was turning 28. Oh, turning 50. Wow. Salute, bro. Like, seriously, I still play video games. Like, I know Patty's like, she comes into like people's streamers, especially Neverwinter streamers, kind of like streams from now and then. She comes to my streams sometimes too, and she's like 60. Lol, again, he's thinking he's like 60 or something. No. I'm not saying me. I'm saying Big War is turning like 50, and then Patty is like 60 plus or 65. I'm saying I thought I was 25 last year or 28. I didn't. I was like, when I calculated and I realized I was turning 39 this year, I was like, oh, or last year I thought I was 28, but I was actually 38. And when I calculated that I was turning 38, I was like, Jeebus, I'm so freakishly old. Yeah, yeah, at my age, like you don't give a damn about 30 because what is it? 18 is kind of like the legal age to do anything. Well, except for maybe the US. I think the drinking age is 21. Turning under 26. Sure you do. Sure, bro. Like I would be lucky to be like 40, to be honest. I'll be honest with you guys. I would be lucky if I hit 40. Like I'll still be alive next year because I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like it's my time is ticking away. I can feel it. My body may be 50, but my mind's still 18. Nice. That is, you know what? That is so true. I feel like if your mindset is like, no, I'm not 30. I'm like, I don't know, 18, whatever, 25. I think the kind of like most active that I've ever been was when I was like, yeah, 20, 25 ish. Like that's when my dreams were kind of like so far ahead. I was so kind of like energetic, and I had so many ideas and dreams and what have yous. I was gonna get married at 25. Kind of thing. That was kind of like my life goals. But in hindsight, I think, yeah, I think I wouldn't have changed anything for the world. If I had a do-over, I don't think I would have changed anything, to be honest, because the way that my life has gone now, like not having to work in the office for an 8 to 5, I think was a blessing in disguise. Like being fired from my job, quitting back in the day. I think it was a blessing in disguise. Anyway, guys, getting back to the game. I need to refine, so I'm gonna have to. I feel like I've already done. Like I picked up the RTQ. Oh, that was quick. Hold on, hold on, guys. I need to recheck if I've already done. If I already picked up my stronghold. Doing your part. Yeah, I already done it. Oh, it got declined. That's fine. That's fine. What my kind of like important thing is that I got the roll bonus 7,500 there. It's something. It's not exactly like 100K, but every little source of rough astral diamond that you can get, you should go and get. Like push comes to shove, I could always go to campaign and kind of like trade in my campaign currencies for rough astral diamonds. And Doodle Sack had, seriously, 126. I don't know, bro. Like you might be telling the truth. I don't know. Like I'd be surprised. I seriously would be surprised if anybody at that age could actually use technology. It always boggles the mind when like older people knows how to use technology. And Cherry, hello, happy Wednesday to you too. You know what? I just realized I haven't shouted out to people. So I saw Hippie. So I'm gonna do hippies first. Is the music okay, by the way? I feel like it's too loud. Let's settle the streamers first, guys. So that's Hippie and now Sherry. I love it. The time of my life. Oh, guys. Hold on. let that play. So, guys, Mod 21. I was like, who's speaking right now? Mod 21 coming out next month. July 28th. I want to say July 28th. Oh god, that is so freakishly loud. I don't know what's going on. Shout out to Big War. Sure. Unfortunately though, I think I may not have Big War on kind of like a customized shout out, or maybe I have. Let me check. Let's see if it plays. I see, it's a standard one. And before Sherry says anything, I gotta say you are handsome at 50. No homo. What's that? They're playing no games? Yeah. I when I logged in. What do you mean? Yeah, it's just dude. I'm being kind of like, I'm trying to say nice things here, but if you feel like okay, no thanks, pardon, I'll stop right now. I'll just wait for Cherry to say something. It sounds much better coming from like a female, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. As at 50, I wish I was kind of like, I mean, I'm turning 39 this year, right? But I hope that I stay looking like this at like 50. What? Well, I only kind of like said it because you said it last time, Cherry. Never mind. Fine, whatever, guys. Whatever. You're making me kind of like embarrassing myself, so no backup from Cherry. Spartan sad. Anyway, as I was saying, let me kind of like shift the kind of like focus. Mod 21 coming out, and I almost forgot to get the heart. Mod 21 coming out next month, around this time next month, around the 28th of July. And also, like, I suppose you guys know about that already. Magic Legends is closing down its servers on October the 31st. I mean, kind of like expected it, but for all the hype that it got back in the day, remember when I think it was like about 2 months ago when they first announced the, or maybe even more than that, they announced like Magic the Legends MMO, and it came out recently, and now it's closing its servers like, I don't know, 2 months out. Has it been like 2 months since they came out? It was definitely a big flop. It was a belly flop into this pool from kind of like the highest kind of like stairs, the highest diving board right into the pool, like with a belly flop. That's how big the flop was. I played it. They were trying to make it into kind of like a Neverwinter thing, from what I can tell, because of the Zen Exchange. They don't call it Zen Exchange. They have an equivalent. Like, it doesn't even matter now because it's gonna close in like 2 months. But man, it's like they tried so hard to make it into like Diablo or Path of Exile, but I don't know. The retention was really low, I think, because nobody was interested. If they wanted to play like a drop down, they would play Path of Exile or even Diablo. You know what I mean? Diablo is coming out with like Diablo 5 at this point, right? The next one's coming out is Diablo 5, because Diablo 4 currently. I don't know. I haven't played Diablo since Diablo 2. Huge problem was very promise. Us new MMORPG gave us, yeah. yeah, exactly. I thought it was gonna be the Neverwinter killer. Let's not say WoW killer, because they've said WoW killers like a long time ago, and they're gone, and WoW's still around, And Neverwinter has its own kind of like charm, so I wouldn't say it's a WoW killer, but it's toe to toe with big MMOs like WoW. New World MMO coming out. I think Callie's like streaming it. I was kind of hyped for it, but all these promises and like, yeah, I don't know. Like, Ashes of Creation is the one MMO that I'm actually looking forward to, because it sounds like the kind of game that I want to play. Like, it's very reminiscent of Warhammer Online, if you guys ever played that MMO. Like, you're probably just questing, right? Just going around killing mobs and doing kind of like heroic encounters in Warhammer Online, but that actually affects the whole map, kind of like Control. You're fighting with, there's two factions, right? The evil side and the good side, and they're like constantly fighting on a like 24-hour basis. Like, you don't know when people are gonna like the evil side's gonna win or the good side's gonna win, but every little helps. So killing mobs, doing kind of like campaigns, doing kind of like HEs, all of that actually matters. So as an individual player, it actually matters what you do in kind of like the whole kind of like control of the map thing. Very reminiscent of PlanetSide 2 as well. PlanetSide 2, it's not exactly a MMORPG, it's a FPS MMO, let's put it that way. But it does the same thing. There's like three factions, the purple, red, and blues. They're kind of like fighting for control of the map. I pressed the wrong button there. And yeah, so I think that's what I gotta say about that. Actually, about a different game other than Neverwinter. Neverwinter should have something like that. Not so much as hero encounter and then like map control. Um, it's kind of like Avernus, right? With the purple and kind of like the red, with the kind of like the devils and the other faction. I can't remember. Hold on, let me just like backtrack. Hippie's saying a whole text there. I'm completely kind of like ignored. Oh yeah, by the way, Hippie, I do apologize for the last time. Like we were supposed to do. Oh, I'm gonna be dead. And we were supposed to do VOS together, but kind of like Sultan got to me first. So I do apologize again. I hope we can do. I hope we can do a VOS first mini boss farm. But the thing is, to be honest with you, I want to do a second mini boss farm, if not a third mini boss farm, if possible. But the nice thing is that we get some other devs for Neverwinter. Really? Oh yeah, I love Warhammer Online. I used to play it like religiously before Neverwinter back in the UK, but I think I stopped due to reasons. And then when I heard next time, they've basically closed down the servers. It is now like being operated by fan bases, if that makes sense. Like the fan actually revived kind of like a vanilla server or something like that. So hold on, I've lost restream chat here. Yeah, it was like okay, so ESO Elder Scroll Online currently is kind of like that. The 100 versus 100, realm versus realm. It's kind of like that, and the planet side too, like I mentioned, was also very reminiscent of like, huge, massive battles. So ESO, I think, would be the closest thing. Um, Neverwinter had your 20v20 sieges, and it was really bad. You could actually farm that quest having like maybe 20 versus 1, and we used to have like a weekly blood rubies doing it, but they kind of like took it out, and so nobody cares about stronghold sieges anymore. There's no real benefit of doing PvP at this point. Oh yeah, I love ESO, but the problem with me playing ESO is I just went around pickpocketing people, like shopkeepers with their kind of like inventory. I would like steal that. I would just yeet that stuff and then break it down into kind of like raw materials, trying to get the like insignias. You know what I mean? Those things, those powers that you can add into your equipment. Yeah, I just went at the kind of like the early level map with the castle and just went around stealing stuff. Like once I've already cleared all of the shops, then I'll go out and look for the nodes, and then just like rinse and repeat. That's basically all I did. If I was to stream ESO right now, you guys would probably be like, "What the hell is Spartan doing right now?" All I'm doing is just going around circles. You know, that's me playing ESO. So that's why I stopped. Because I don't think it's very compelling content. It was fun for me, but I don't know how people would feel about that. Just going around stealing stuff. Uh, Anyway, I can't really see chat because it's too bright in that corner. Like, look at it. Look at all this. If I was epileptic, this would have been like, I would be like frothing at the mouth right now. Sorry, I'm not making jokes about epileptics because that's a real thing. But I'm just glad that I'm not epileptic, because all these flashing lights would probably make me like pass out or something. Is there even a way to stop that? I don't think so. Like, I suppose I could put the graphics down to like 0. No graphics, no kind of like flashing lights whatsoever. But I don't know, people be like, what game are you playing right now? I don't recognize this game at all. uh, I don't know, I don't want to make fun of epileptics. I think I don't know. I'm not trying to make fun of epileptics, like, mental illness, all these kind of like illnesses. Back in the day, I gotta say though, back in the day, we don't understand any of these kind of like illnesses, especially like male mental health, kind of like abused by kind of like their female counterparts, kind of thing. Like when that happened back in the day, all they told us to do was man up, grow up, grow a pair, man up, stop being a wuss, stop being a pussy. Excuse my French, but this is the reality of kind of like my time, my generation. Like seriously, we were built, we were forced to be built tough growing up, forced because we didn't understand any of this. Kind of like PTSD. What else have you? And no, anorexia. Anorexia is something else. I have what is this? When your kids are kind of like they can't sit still, kind of thing. What is it called? Autistic. Autistic. Yeah. We didn't. I don't know if it was around at the time. I suppose it was. Kind of like being autistic and all, but I think we're gonna fail this. Fail this. Tiamat by the looks of it. Like I don't even mind the fact that we're only at the red at this point. At this point, but it looks like nobody picked up the red hearts or the blue hearts or the green hearts at all. Like I'm gonna get back track on chats because I couldn't really read chats at the moment. Like, I'm trying to kind of like I don't know carry this. I can't carry this as a tank. I have 0 DPS. I came into this Arctic queue as a tank because that's a role kind of like bonus, but you know what? It's not too bad. We're at blue at the moment, so we only have like 8 seconds left. That's fine. We're gonna start at white at the next round, I'm assuming, but we shall see. This is kind of like old school Tiamat where you had to do this in 2 rounds, right? Oh god, I got stuck again. I'm gonna die. Oh god, thank god. Okay, so I'm gonna backtrack and chat for a second, guys, because I kind of like missed people's chats. Hold up. There's mostly. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Okay, I survived. There's only 20 people grinding, noobs. What? Grinding is a thing, though. ESO is huge. I like the quest, but the combat sucks. Is it? I actually like the combat in ESO. It was simplistic. Like it was. It's basically Fusroda. What is that? Elder Scrolls something. Fusroda. I can't remember now. Oh god, hold on. I need to move. ESO is nice and casual game, but totally not for players who try hard. I suppose so, but the thing is, okay, if we're just gonna like forget about the base game and talk about the realm versus realm, for example, it doesn't matter if you're level 1 or level whatever is the max cap level in ESO. You're still, what's the word? Viable. Like there is always, you may not be kind of like the highest cap, end game content, best gears, best in stock gears in the game. So you don't involve in kind of like the PvP aspect. You kind of like go on the trebuchets, or you go to the catapults, or you supply. There's always something even a level 1 can do in a like a realm versus realm, which is why I feel like it's awesome as a PvP. Like Neverwinter, for example, you need to have best in slot or whatever it is, the stun heads or stun gloves or stun pants or something to kind of like have a big advantage over other PvP players. That also includes having been like end game, like 55k IL versus like 20k ILs who just kind of like accidentally queued in for a PvP just to see how it is. They'll pop stomp those 20k ILs for sure. There's no way those 20k ILs can PvP in Neverwinter. You know what I mean? But ESO is not like that. Even at level 1, there's always something that you can do during the realm versus realm. I'm mostly in it for getting lost in every map. I love that too, Cherry. Looting nodes and doing quests, to be honest. Combat is acquired taste. Yeah, like I said, I actually enjoyed the combat. It's not super exciting, kind of like Neverwinter, where it's like really, you have to shift to dodge, you have to dig in, for example, to avoid kind of like the red AoEs. But for what it is, it's actually quite nice. Like I feel it's quite chill. Like if you played something like, what's that other game? Black Desert Online, for example. Now that is like, what is going on? The combo hits and things are flying around. There's like 10 different ways you can attack. So it's like, playing Neverwinter for 10 years, or shall I say 8 years, I feel like that's just too much for my brain to kind of like handle. I can't process the kind of like combos in Black Desert. But ESO is lesser than Neverwinter. You know, if in terms of the combat, but I still enjoy it. I stopped playing ESO because I have no money to keep up ESO Plus, so I can do crafting. All those new releases cost like 60 euros per. If you're talking about 60 euros per, um, was that game? Was that FPS game? Destiny 2 is like 60 US dollars per expansion, and I believe there's like 3 expansions at the moment. So it's like, wow, you know, if I wanna keep on playing Destiny 2, I have to pay $60 per expansion. Like you can play the base game, but there's only so much you can do at the best game before you kind of like, okay, so now what kind of thing situation, and then you'll have to buy the expansion for like $60. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, it looks like because I was kind of like AFK, we're kind of like losing. The bar for the dreamer, which is where I am at the moment, is like halfway, and the other side is like almost full. So I'm kind of have to concentrate on this RTQ for now, guys. I feel like it's not gonna succeed if I don't do anything. If I'm just gonna be idle and reading chats, we're not gonna succeed in this RTQ. It's so funny because it is so easy, this RTQ. Yeah, yeah. Warzone. Is it free? I didn't even realize Warzone was free. I thought you had to pay for that, or you had to pay the base game, and then, you know, continue playing it for free. If that's is that what you mean? Like when I say free game, I meant like you can. Oh, Warframe. Okay, Warzone, COD, Warzone. You have to buy, but Warframe, yeah, it's basically Destiny 2 is basically Warframe. It's just that you have to pay for Destiny 2, and I play both. I've ever played Warframe, and I've played um, Destiny 2. I'm actually currently playing Destiny 2, but I haven't played recently. It it's quite simplistic actually. It's very grindy. I gotta say it is very grindy, but I like that. It's not for everyone, but I quite enjoy it. Just getting upgrades. You know, every time I run something, I'll always get an upgrade for my rocket launcher, for my grenade launcher, for my plasma fusion, auto rifle. You know, it's like handgun. What else is there? Sidearm. There's like 2 types of like pistols, you know, sidearm and like handgun or super cannon or something like that. I enjoy that. I enjoy just grinding. I love getting new and upgraded versions of my guns. You know, it makes me feel like I'm progressing. But I've kind of like hit the cap because I needed kind of like cores or something in order to upgrade, and most of those are kind of like paid, and sometimes you drop the materials from dungeons. If you run it like if you run it like 10 times in a day, you might get a core once. You know what I mean? So it is definitely grindy, but I do enjoy it. It's just that now that Neverwinter has the hardcore VOS, or shall I say Twisted Denizens, I've been farming that instead. So I haven't been playing Destiny 2. Basically like TF2. I think, I don't know, it's kind of cut off. Warzone, I say. Warzone, Warframe, Warzone. They're 2 different games. Yeah, I gotta say I'm more of a Steam fanboy. Like I really don't dislike Epic Store for reasons, right? Like you get free stuff from Epic Store now and then, but the thing is they spy on you. The program literally spies on your files. It's like, I don't know, I'm no computer geek, so I don't really know. All I know is what I read, and you know, Epic Store will look into your computer folders. They'll look for like your Steam, and they'll look at your wish lists, and they'll be like suggesting games that you should buy based on your wish list and the games that you play on Steam. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but you know what? Probably people have your data anyway, like how old you are, what's your middle name, you know, your date of birth. So it's like, it's almost like it doesn't even matter, right? Like people got your info already. So, but I just don't want to add on to like more people knowing kind of like my details. You know what I mean? Like my details are probably out there. I just don't want more people to know my details out there. Let's put it that way. But if you enjoy using Epic, um, then by all means. I don't know. I might say no right now, but I might actually install. I might cave one day and buy or install Epic for free games. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. And we're getting this white down, so it looks like we will succeed. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay here for good measure. Pick him up because the others are except for the blue. The blue is kind of like almost full health, so. But we should be able to finish this RTQ. I hope. Otherwise, we're gonna have to run it again. Unfortunately, I don't know. This is what happens if you fuck. By the way, guys. If you go into like Q for RTQ without a team, this is what happens. I was actually I was prepared for it. I was just not prepared for us failing in a Tiamat. It's Tiamat, man. It's either Edimo or Tiamat, and I prefer Tiamat over Edimo. But to be honest, it's so easy to succeed. Like it's actually hard to fail in an Edimo and a Tiamat, even if you actually did it on purpose. You know. But anyway, we'll see how this goes. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. We'll see how this goes. I believe, guys, we can do this. We can do this. Positivity. Here we go. People using Kings of Spines. Thank you very much, sir. We got 2 minutes. Come on, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm just surprised nobody picked up all the hearts, for example. Like we're getting poisoned right now. There we go. Somebody did pick up a poison cleanse. There we go. Let's go. By the way, guys, if you're looking at kind of like my keyboard and kind of like my key presses here, it's pretty chilled, isn't it? Because you don't see it this side. Like this side is my mouse. I actually have keys on the sides of my mouse. Can I move? Yeah, you can sort of see this, right? I'm actually using the keys on my mouse here. This is a Naga. What is this? It's a Razer Naga with like 8 keys. So I'm actually, because the belt number corresponds to kind of like the dailies and kind of like my mount power and kind of like my doohickeys, as you can see in the belt there. I'm using. Oh, people actually died at the end there. I'm actually using my mouse keys to do all of that stuff. Hold on. That's why you don't see me frantically pressing the like num keys at the top here, because I don't need to use that. I use my mouse keys. This is Tyranny of Dragons. There we go. And I believe it's Dragon Queen's key. We're looking for a 36 slotted bag because usually it'll drop from here. I did get lucky, I suppose. Like I mean that's normal. I don't know. It looks more than usual for some reason. But some people like Sultan, I believe, or YBD was saying that they got a bag from here, not from the chest here. But we're gonna try anyway and see if we can get like a 36 slotted bag for free. Tiamat Scroll of Life. We don't have double RPs anymore. Shame. Scroll of Life actually sounds quite attractive, but I'm actually looking for the bag, so let's just reroll. I'm probably gonna regret doing that, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know if I had this already, but it's okay. Let's just reroll again. That used to be kind of like the best in slot, by the way. Like the mask. I know. Weird, right? Because it corresponds to kind of like your dragon companion. Okay, so nothing. Yeah, it kind of looks like the scroll was actually the best thing that I got from there. 60k, which means I still need 20k to kind of like refine. Let me just like mark this as protected and put it here. Gonna refine this. I don't know why my screen just moved there. Shall I open this? Question mark. Nah, I think I'll wait for like a double RP before doing that. By the way, 4 reasons, guys. 4 reasons. Hold on, I'm gonna re-chat in a second. Let me just go to the stronghold and load in. Okay, that's hello. I love Epic. Hold on. Sorry. So I feel like I've missed a lot of chats. D2 was first. Diablo 2. Yeah, I mean Diablo? Diablo? What's D2? Hippie? Sorry, I'm not quite sure what a D2 is. Diablo 2? You got the base game for free. COD? Warframe is like basically like D2, so I'm not sure what the D2 is. Just installed Warzone this morning, so I'm assuming COD Warzone. Steam Epic, believe it was through BattleNet. Yep. Epic lurk hard. All right. Happy he's gone. We may never know what D2 is. Had it lying around forever, so not sure if it still is. Might have been a voucher that came with the hardware. I mean, I mean, I think I showed this last time. Look. Oh, okay. Look at this. Call of Duty. Like in the disc. Like I don't know how this opens. Is it? Oh, here. There. Call of Duty. I don't remember buying this. I think somebody gave it to me back in the day. Um, I had a clan called TFF or Team Frag Factory. We basically we did MOBAs. We did first person shooters like competitively at a national level. We did kind of like extend to doing international competitions, but yeah, it was kind of short lived. Let's put it that way. We didn't really have a big career. We kind of like passed the torch on to the younger generation because we got too old to doing like FPS, like CS:GO, COD, Left 4 Dead. Yeah, we used to play Left 4 Dead competitively, like against each other, kind of like swap between the zombies and the survivors. So that's what we used to do back in the day. When we had cyber cafes, we don't have them anymore. We just kind of like sold them off. But yeah, we were kind of like big gamers, like seriously huge gamers. Like we made a career out of gaming back in the day. No joke. So yeah, if you guys, I mean, streaming is kind of like making a career out of games as well. And I'm just gonna put my 1 million here in the shared bank. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Oh, I withdrew it. Whew, I thought I deleted my rough astral diamonds or refined astral diamonds. Not that you could do it, by the way. I just panicked there for a second. You probably couldn't see it, so there you go. Maybe you could see it now. It's like 2 million AD on top of kind of like, what is it, 20 million? I don't know, 4 times 5? Oh, less than 20 million AD. I don't know when this is gonna go through. Seriously, I'm waiting for it to go through so I can actually buy this, what's it called? The Companions of the Hall bundle. I do not want to spend $50 on this if I can help it. But once I get my kind of like rent money, I probably would spend real life cash on buying these because I'm not gonna wait for it to kind of like go away, you know. I'm not gonna risk it because it's just too good. It's just too good to get to kind of like pass on. By the way, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't know if you guys would feel the same way about it. But I actually looking at kind of like the bonuses and getting all 5 companions of the hall. I feel like it's like money well invested. If you're gonna play Neverwinter for a very long time, by the way, because you can actually get those companions. On all of your tunes in an account, and I have about 30-40 tunes, so that's why I'm gonna buy it. Had it lying around forever. Might have been a voucher. Not to sound negative, but if someone wants to spy on me, go ahead. Ooh. My life is boring. What do you mean, Cherry? Come on, there's so many things to do. I mean, seriously. That's why I balance between gaming life and real life. Like if I feel lonely, I would actually go and look up my bros, and we'll just like, like as if we've seen yesterday. Because sometimes like I've met with them recently, and we had like a really like heart to heart talks regarding somebody. I'm just gonna stop it right there because it's a bit personal. But yeah, if I feel lonely, I'll just like grab my bros and we'll just like have a food, what they call it, not a food journey, but kind of like a saga or something, just like talking about food or having food at the same time, like epic food. I love Epic's free games every now and then. Yep. You can spy if they want. I have nothing. I had to kind of like, we had this conversation, and Hippie probably have like against what we're saying. Like I agree, but I think Hippie. I don't know. I can't speak for Hippie, but we had this conversation before, and he had very strong feelings about that kind of like, not it's not okay for our kind of like details to be out there. But yeah, who I don't know. Let's just leave it at that. Same here, but I like privacy. Yeah. So Hippie's saying about the privacy thing. Still in 10 years, people think no matter if they spy on you, there's no privacy soon. To be honest, I want privacy. I turn off my computer and phone, but completely see your point. Yeah, sorry, my English. No, no, you got your point across. It's just that I still feel like go ahead. I feel the same way as Cherry and Big War. If they want to spy on me, go ahead. But I still feel like I don't know. Did you do RED? I generally don't do REDQ, Big War. But if you would like me to go into an REDQ with you, by all means, sure. I'll go with. I'll do an REDQ with you, Big War. Just send me an invite, and I'll go as a tank or DPS, whichever you need, and and if you're gonna ask me to kind of like find the people, I'm sorry, I don't. I generally don't do that. It's the other way around. People ask me to fill, kind of like the fifth man, the last man. It's kind of like a soccer game where they pick the last pick, as it were. Like they need a DPS or a tank, they'll ask me, So if you're asking me to look for people, I'm sorry, I just don't do that. You can queue it as a pug, by the way. We'll just go with whatever DPS or healer that pugs the REDQ, and I'll just like carry everyone. You and I can carry the other members of the team through an REDQ. Let's just put it that way. I just need to keep up more. Yeah, I know. It's like I don't have a second screen. You know that. You know that. Like I'm not gonna spend like I don't know $100 on the second screen just for chats. I could probably do it on my phone. Oh, shoot! I moved my mic. I could probably like read chats on my phone, to be honest, but I need my phone for work, so I do not want to use it while it's charged. Oh, who's this? Oh God, let me. I Monch Mall 13. I don't know if I said that right. Bards incoming. Yes, Bards are released in the new mod 21, which is happening July 28th at the top of my head. Some like this time next month in July, we will have Bards. So look out for that. I actually do enjoy playing as a Bard, but I don't want to waste my time playing kind of like on preview when I know I'm gonna play on it on live. If you can carry forward your character from preview into live, then yeah, I would spend time playing it on live. But as it stands, I feel like my webcam mouse, sorry, my keyboard webcam has frozen because I see my fingers on the keyboard and they are nowhere near my keyboard right now. There we go. Sorry about that. It tends to freeze from time to time, so do let me know if that happens, guys. Oh wait, Sultan's here. Totally missed that. Yeah. I feel like I kind of like lag behind on the chat, so I do apologize. Let me just do a real quick shout out to Sultan. I don't know who else is here. Anybody else? Is Patty? Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Um, 11 for pre-games, a lot of games. So plays are often free on Epic. If you are subscribed, I'm not advertising Prime, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know. If you are subscribed to Amazon Prime, you do get free games from Amazon Prime from time to time, and sometimes like skins for other games. Yeah, I suppose that's a way for them to kind of like make you play their games, like RuneScape, like Valorant, like League of Legends. That's probably why I replayed League of Legends now after 4 years hiatus, because there was like a skin for free, and I've already paid for it anyway, so I might as well. So I suppose these are the kind of like tips and tricks that they do in order to make you play their games, I suppose. Like exclusive skins from Amazon Prime, play this game. So, okay, might as well. Um, did you do RDQ? You just need to keep up more. He was talking about this to you and more frame. All right. Spent an hour yesterday set up graphics for Red Dead Redemption 2 online for a stable game. I played Red Dead Online 2, kind of like the online version of Red Dead. It's nice for a while, But at a certain point, I think I played it for like a month, and I've already capped, like on all kind of like 6 skills, like the different kind of like roles, right? Like the trader, what is it? The trader, the not the hunter per se. It's no, yeah, the hunter, and then there was like the bounty hunter, moonshiner. There's one more. I don't remember. Like, I haven't played it for so long. But after a month, I've already capped the maximum level. So I kind of like stopped playing after that. Did I end it my stream by accident? I hope not. I pressed something by accident. But I mean, by all means, play for what it is. It is a very nice game. Some players might give you grief, though. I'll let you know that now. But for what it is a really nice, like, riding on your horse, being a cowboy, all these kind of things. It is a really nice game for if you're looking for that. Open world, just kind of like doing whatever you feel like doing, for sure. If you want to be a hunter, go ahead. If you want to be a bounty hunter, go ahead. Like, you are allowed to do all of that stuff, and it is fun. It is actually very, very fun to play. But for hardcore players such as myself, who can complete everything within a month, I don't know. After that point, it just becomes a grind. Basically, you're just doing the same thing again and again every single day. So that's why I stopped. And I think I got Red Dead Online standalone for $5. So for $5, it's not too bad. If you yeah, we could probably jump. If you bought the Red Dead Redemption, you get the online version for free. So if that's what you're going for, then or if that's where you went, do play the Red Dead Redemption game and then play online afterwards once you got the controls and the gameplay down. I kind of like jumped into the online version, and I was pub stomped. Like, people were just like bullying me left and right. But because of that, I got a bit better at the game, and I know kind of like the counters. For example, if somebody lassoed you, like you're on your horseback, you're just minding your own business, doing daily quests, and then some upstart decides to lasso you off of your horse, like there's nothing you can do about it, right? Wrong. You can actually take out your knife and then cut the ropes instantly. You just got to be quick about it. It's like a snap decision. Slot to your knife and you will just like cut ropes, and they won't be able to use their lassos, or at least they're kind of like improved lassos for a while. And then you can shoot them in their face, after doing something like that. Or you can lasso them back and then throw them into the river and let them drown slowly. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing that you have to expect in Red Dead Online. I don't know. I can't play it on my PC because my PC is using a something ATI Radeon 9 or something like that. It's a really, really old graphic cards, and you need at least 1 gigs of RAM in order to play, video RAM to play. So I can't play it on my PC. I can play it on my laptop, but I can't stream on my laptop because I haven't set it up. So no, somebody aggroed. It's fine. You can actually skip all of that, but somebody aggroed at the last second. I hope I haven't missed anything. I feel like, oh, Sultan, did you want it to go with us in the RDTQ? I'm sorry, bro. I'm not the Q lead. I kind of missed it. I know you said you want this to carry you through an RDQ. I know you're joking. I got jumped the first hour on the game in Red Dead Online. Yeah, expect that. Seriously, expecting. Like, people are out there because they are super bored. They've got nothing else to do. They got all the weapons upgraded to the max. They've already done all the 4 or 5 rolls to the max. They're basically just earning money and gold or whatever it is that they're like real life cash. So there's nothing else to do except for wait for the next content or kind of like grief players in the game. So I kind of had to deal with that. And when I was still playing it like 2 months ago, there were like a lot of hackers. Like, people would just teleport like into the sky, like bombs would be like blowing up, and they're like, you had no idea where they're coming from. You're like a ping pong ball just like jumping all over the place. Stuff like that actually happened. Like even kind of like cougars or or panthers just like popped out of nowhere. There's like 100 cougars. And the bad thing is, if you were to kind of like skin those cougars or whatever, you might actually be kind of like flagged as a hacker yourself, because you have like all these skins that you're not supposed to have, like all these rare skins on you. So but I mean, that's like what happened in the past. Nowadays, I believe it's a lot better. They kind of like really clamped down on all the hackers, like all of kind of like the websites that you can buy the hacking tools. They made them, they send them to court and made them pay fines, whatever. So I think all of the hackers are gone now, but I haven't played in for so long. Like I don't even play Destiny 2 anymore because I'm playing Neverwinter now. Like no time for anything else. Neverwinter. Neverwinter is life. Neverwinter is like love. You know what I mean? All hail Neverwinter. I don't know. Seriously, I've been playing this game for so long. It's like, even though I hate it sometimes, I'll go back to it after a while. Like give me like a few weeks and I'll be like I'll be having withdrawals. Like I gotta play Neverwinter. Neverwinter. I find myself dreaming about Neverwinter sometimes. I'm not even joking right now. Like sometimes I got dreams where I'm playing Neverwinter or I'm a character in Neverwinter. Like you've been playing too much Neverwinter if you have dreams such as that. You know. Oh, thanks for the follow, young and confused gamer. Okay, sounds like me. Sounds like me. Although I suppose if I was to have a similar IGN, I'd be the old and confused gamer. I'm pretending to be young. That's kind of like the conversation that we had at the beginning of the stream. I'm 39 years young, right? So anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, like if you're playing, if you know what, it doesn't even matter what kind of games that you play. You just gotta play for what it is. Be it like MOBAs, like League of Legends or Dota, or even MMOs like Neverwinter, or FPS games like Destiny. Like, if you don't enjoy playing it, why are you playing it, kind of thing, And there's like, I don't think there's any reason for you to continue if you don't want to. If it stops being fun for you, you can stop. Like there's no reason for you to keep on playing, I think. Like with League of Legends with me, like the reason why I stopped was because of the salty player base. Like they basically kind of like dissed me so hard that I just stopped playing. Like you were good in League of Legends, they'll hate you. Like your team members will hate you if you're good, and then and even if you're bad, they'll hate you as well. It's like hell if you do and hell if you don't. Is your keyboard for the reverse or your left hand? I'm actually left-handed, Flynn, but yes, it is reversed because of how the camera is set up. But the funny thing is, even though I am left-handed, I feel like I'm more ambidextrous than I am left-handed. I do write with the left hand. This is actually my left hand. And my right hand is on the mouse because I can't play it any other way. If I was to play the video game, like the PC game with a mouse on my left hand, it is like I can't be accurate with it at all. Like I would suck if I was playing an FPS. Yeah. It's yeah, I know. I need a new webcam. Like the webcam, I've got two different webcams. Obviously, the one on my face is the better one. It's I think it's a Logitech. Yeah, it's a Logitech. And the one that's on my keyboard is a generic webcam. I didn't want to buy a new one just so that you can have like the webcam. I used this other thing where it's like you can see what key presses that is a program that shows you what kind of keys that I'm pressing, but it doesn't show kind of like my mouse. But the funny thing, you can't see my mouse either anyway. So it's kind of like defeats the whole point. I don't know, bro. You know what? If I earn monies from either the stream or from my kind of like dart driving job, I'll buy a new webcam, but before that time, I'm just gonna have to keep using this generic keyboard. But it's fine because you get to see kind of like how frantic or how chilled that I'm pressing the keyboards anyway. That's the whole point of this. I actually made the keyboard webcam for PvP, but unfortunately, there's no real PvP anymore. What is that guy doing? He just killed the wolf away from the boss. Learn the mechanics, bro! Like, I'm just gonna pull this boss. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I still have aggro. I don't know why she was, like, still maintained on that dude. Even though I've got the red aggro. Yeah, Big War. I kind of like, I'm like screaming at them because of killing the wolf away from the boss. She is basically immune to damage right now. There's like nothing we can do that can damage her. All I'm doing is like, there we go. I'm gonna try and kill this red wolf ASAP, even though I'm a tank. Because otherwise we're gonna be stuck here for hours. But anyway, I'm gonna use my artifacts and King of Spine, just so that we can burn through this boss before she phased again. I don't have any damage. I have 0 damage right now. Especially since I'm using an old version of the Masterworks. Guys, if you have kind of like professions and you can make Masterworks for fighters, can you like send it over to me? Thanks. I'm joking. It is like freaking 2 million or something each. And I'm not a beggar. I probably could buy it myself. I have about 22 million AD on me right now as we speak. Ooh, nah. I'm hoping to get a preservation ward. You know what? I'll take it. I learned my mistake last time. And if I was gonna like wolf key. Let's see if I can get a wolf key. So I learned my mistake. If I didn't take that, I'll probably like reroll and get something really bad. So where is it? It's in Astral Diamond, right? Malbot. Wait, it's not here. Don't tell me it's in AI. It's in AI, isn't it? I feel like it's in AI. If you don't know what AI is, congratulations. don't even like, don't even. AI, it was, I mean, for what it is, it wasn't that bad, to be honest. There we go, but I don't have enough acorns, apparently. Which is fine. I didn't need this box. Go away. I hate you. Never mind. Anyway, Flynn, did I do your shout out? I don't know. I don't think I did. Let me just see if I got Flynn's shout out. It's probably gonna be a standard. Yeah, it's a standard one. I'm sorry. He was talking about Destiny 2. Yeah, I know. I'm backtracking so bad right now. Spent an hour yesterday. Set up graphics. Read it online. Out for stable game. Gonna try it out soon. I hope you enjoy playing Red Dead Online, because it is actually a very fun game. If you don't have to deal with hackers, it's gonna be in Zenstore for a very long time. In October, right? Big War. If you're talking about the Companions of the Hall, yes, they did say the Regis bundle, like with the like the 5 companions bundle, is gonna be there until like October or end of October or something like that. But I gotta say, I don't trust devs. Like with my child kind of thing. If I had children, what they say and what they do are 2 completely different things. So if I can grab the Companion of the Hall like way before or something happens, then I'm gonna go and do that, because you know, I just don't trust devs. I just don't trust devs. After the kind of like Golden Watcher incident, I've never trusted whatever the devs said. Like, they said that they were gonna officially release Mod 21 in 28th of July or 27th of July, something like that. I'm just gonna hold my breath. Or should I not hold my breath? You know what I mean? I don't think I'm gonna hold my breath. I might die. I think you might mean to say, I like my life. I have great experience, but outsiders spying on me would not find it juicy. It would not be anything newsworthy. All right. But like, who are we anyway, right? Like I was saying to kind of like Hippie the other day, if I was somebody important saying important things that kind of be like national level security, then that might be an issue. But I'm nobody, so like, if they want to spy on me, go ahead. But like what you're saying, Cherry, it doesn't even matter. Like, I'm nothing. Let's find the DPS. Carry me. Sultan asking Eliza LQ. Thank you for following. Yeah, I think I already mentioned that. Sorry, I'm just gonna leave queue before something else happens. But thank you again, Big War, for the REDQ. I think I've already capped. I should have capped. Yeah, I've capped on my 100,000 rough astral diamond. So the next thing to do is I'm actually gonna. Ooh, I feel like maybe I should. Oh, hello. Hey, Flynn with the subscribe. Thank you so much, dude. I'm so close to the threshold. Like, I gotta tell you guys. I've been streaming Neverwinter for 2 years now, and I'm about to be get my first paycheck after 2 years, and I'll be earning like $100, maybe less. Like they have to pay because I'm not a non-U.S. citizen. They will have to like telegraph transfer the money over to my account here in Brunei, and that's probably gonna cost like $20. So if anything, I'll probably only get 80 out of the 100 that they're gonna send me. But it's like an achievement because then I can call myself a professional streamer, because as soon as you get paid for doing whatever it is that you're doing, then you can be a professional. you know, the title of professional is so close. I need just like, I don't know, $3 left. Oh shoot, did I just do that? $3. This is like the German way, right? Three. And this is kind of like, wait, hold on. Yeah, this is the European three. This is the German three. Oh god, that was kind of like three there. If you watch what's that movie? Was that Inglorious Bastards with not Johnny Depp? Sorry, who's that guy? Who's the handsome boy? Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. I think so, like that, right? No, I was talking about. I agree with you about if they're spying on us. It's like, so what kind of thing. That's it. Yeah, Brad Pitt. Is Australia fair for the viewers? No. I'm just saying because Flint just subscribed to me. It is like $1 closer to kind of like my threshold of $100. So it's like I just need two more, two more dollars. Come on, let's go. And I mean, if you want to subscribe to me, go ahead, subscribe to me. You don't need to subscribe to me. Seriously, that's not my intention. But to get paid for doing something that you love, it is awesome. Anyway, guys, I was thinking that it was time for a giveaway, but we still have 15 minutes before I do that. And I want to keep the keys for my 2-year anniversary stream, which is gonna happen on 7th, like not 7th, sorry, 11th of July, which is 7/11, right? 2 years anniversary. God, I can't believe I've been streaming for 2 years now. And I've been streaming Neverwinter for 2 years, and I'd be like, who's SpartanDee? Like, I don't know. Think you might mean to carry me. Thank you for falling. Bards incoming. Oh my god, I am so I'm like backlogged on the chat. Sorry, bros. Sultan declines. All right, okay. So it's not our fault. So Sultan declined. Not on my main yet. Okay. Oh wait, was Sultan inside that queue? Was Sultan inside that queue? I didn't even realize. All right. Okay, Sultan. He's probably not even here anymore. I got jumped. Rockstar does not play about their money. When they did kind of like the $5 for like Red Dead Online, I think they did. They weren't gonna lose anything. The game was already out there for people to kind of like play. And when they offered it for $5 for the standalone, I think they made a lot of money out of that. With my first paycheck. Come on, man. It's like, seriously, I just want to show my wife that streaming is actually, I can make money off. All right, Flynn, thank you for the sub, by the way. I think I already did your shout out, but hopefully, if I remember, I'll do you a kind of like customized shout out. All right. I'll do that for you next time. I think I owe somebody else a shout out as well, a personalized shout out. I should have written it on my board. Like my board is filled with all these like numbers. I need to get rid of that. Let me just write it down for you, Flynn. I know you're probably gone by now, but Like since you kind of like sub to me, I feel like obliged. I've got an obligation to kind of like, yeah. Look, Sultan. If you're still around, Sultan, like look at the thing that you made me write. It's still there, right? I have no reason to kind of like get rid of it because I still have the space here, but it's kind of like deteriorating. Like you can barely see. It says barbarian is best in slot C grip, whatever a C grip is. But anyway, let me just write this down so I don't forget. Shout out for Flynn. I thought I did already make one for you, Flynn. I don't even know if he's still around, but I'm just gonna write it down. So when I look over at my board, I'll see that I haven't made one. Have I made one for you, Big War? Your New Year resolution should be keep or buy a second screen, right? Learn to skip part of chat to get within last. Oh wow, yeah. 20, was it 20 minutes? Sorry, I was like doing stuff. So let me just do you one for you as well, Big War, because I feel like you've come into the like chat for quite a bit, and it feels like I feel like people who's kind of like returning viewers should have their own personalized shoutouts. Besides, I love making shoutouts. I get overwhelmed too. It happens. I know. But look at these guys, Jerry. They're like ruthless. They're like, you should read my chat like as soon as I typed it. Like drop everything, stop thanking, and read my chats. Maybe I'll do that if people highlight it. How's that? If you highlighted your chat, I'll probably see it straight away. Because I'm kind of like a T-Rex. When something moves, I see it. Right? Except for chats. Apparently, I'm blind to chats. Apparently. Let me get rid of this. I don't need this enchanting stone, and I don't think I need this either. Let me. This is such an old kind of like belt. I mean, seriously, why is it even still in the game? I suppose as a transmute. I don't know. I don't know. You had one the other day. I'm not sure what you were referring to, Cherry. Excuse me. Whew. Did I have lunch today? I think I did have lunch today. I basically cleaned the whole like ground floor of the house. I mean, it is a workout, guys. If you don't work out during this COVID situation, you're like stuck at home, work at home, clean your house. And I'm not talking about clean your room, clean your house. That's a workout. I gotta say, I mean, we've had kind of like helpers, um, domestic helpers back in the day. We have since like stopped hiring domestic helpers since we're all like grown up already. Like everybody's like over 30 years old at this point, I think, in my family. So we don't need to kind of like be pampered anymore. Or shall I say, we can't afford to get a domestic helper anymore. Nobody wants to pay the salary for a domestic helper. So it's kind of like everybody clean their own dishes, everybody clean their own room. If you want to vacuum, kind of like the outside, the public space, go ahead. Oh, my wife's calling me. Do excuse me for a minute, guys. Be right back. I see what you did there, Rigor. No, no, she's actually asking if we want to go out tonight for a date and stuff like that. But she said I hesitated, so she decided not to. um, no, the thing. Oh God, I think sorry, hold on, my keyboard. Hey, my keyboard is working fine. Um, the cleaning of the house has got nothing to do with the wife. It's basically the whole house. Like I live with my parents. It's an Asian thing, okay? It's a big ass house. Ooh, but I don't need a. Oh wait a minute, a duty percentages. What am I saying? Hold on, let me kill this. Let me kill this bounty. So the cleaning of the house, right? The public spaces is what she meant. Like is what I meant. Um, has to be cleaned by the four children who's living in the same house, and it's a big ass house. It's basically like three or four families living in the same house, right? Because it's a big ass house. I keep on repeating that because that's the kind of like the key word here is a big ass house. So excuse my French. So because there's like four families living in the same house, they're like asking the four families to kind of like clean their space, like the public spaces especially. Like you have to clean your own personal space, which is fine, but you gotta clean the public spaces like between the four of you. So we're basically taking turns. Like my brother and I, my little brother would be cleaning the top. Like he would be cleaning the upstairs, and I'll be cleaning the downstairs. And then like on the Sunday, it's gonna be like my two sisters, and then come Wednesday next week, then I'll be like doing the downstairs, and he'll be doing the upstairs. So basically, yeah, that's just how. That's just like a trial period right now. Wait a minute, you have a wife and live with your parents? Yeah, it's an Asian thing. Like I have my own house, Big War. I do have my own house, and in fact, I have several lands. Right, I have several lands, but it's an Asian thing where we stay in the same house. I don't know if this like you guys can comprehend this, but like I said, it's an Asian thing. But the thing is, as well, is a big house. Like you can actually literally fit. Hold on. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rooms upstairs plus a bathroom, and then there's 3 living rooms downstairs. 3 living rooms, right? No, wait, sorry. One, 2, 3. There's 3 living rooms and 1 prayer room or slash library. Kitchen, or like a big ass kitchen. Then there's 1, 2, and there's 2 bedrooms downstairs. That's what I say. I keep on mentioning it. It's an Asian thing. Like I gotta tell you, we actually each one of the children have their own house. We have our own house, but because we wanted to like make money out of it, we actually rented it out. I've rented out my house, so I'm actually earning money that way. Every month I'll be earning like some monies, and then it's like with my siblings as well. But the thing is, my parents, or shall I say my dad and my stepmom, they're like, getting on with age. So it's like we live in the same house so that they won't be lonely kind of thing. Like the Asian thing is like we really respect our elders. So kind of like living with it's probably an excuse. My wife actually wants us to move out, have our own place, and kind of like live just one family. But the kind of like place she was asking for was like 500,000. Big ass apartment that's on like 60-year leash, and I'm like saying to her, you know what, if you're gonna spend like 500,000 on a property, might as well get land with a house and kind of like live there instead of like an apartment, which is like a really kind of like a hotel-esque kind of like 500,000 apartment, but it's on like only at a 60-year leash. You know what I mean? I can't pass that on to my children. Like after I'm dead, and maybe after a few years, like we're gonna have to let it go. Like doesn't make sense, right? No. If we move out, because my elder sister already moved out, right? And my actually other sister is also kind of like has her own house, but she's like renting it out for like Airbnb. So she's like living here again, but she used to be in Spain. Okay. So too long, didn't read version is that we are all staying in the same house. Let's just put it that way. And yes, out of respect, I suppose out of respect for my wife, I should be moving out and kind of like live in my own house. But I don't know. You know, 500,000 sounds like a lot of money. You know what I mean? Maybe not even 500,000. I think if I can manage to get about 200,000, I can buy land with a house on top, and then like we can move out. But yeah, I don't have 200,000 on me right now. Even if I was to sell off all of my land, I don't know how much my lands are you know, costs, but I wouldn't want to sell it anyway because land is like real estate, right? Like seriously, if you don't have any kind of like business going on, having property is probably the best kind of like investment that you can have. Like land is gonna keep on going up in price no matter what the situation, right? So having land is probably the best investment that you can have in real life. So I don't want to sell my land properties. No, no, no. I probably wouldn't be able to walk naked in the public space, but I can most definitely move around here naked if I wanted to in my private space. I don't know if I can show you guys with like the webcam, but I have a walk-in closet, a living room space where the bed is, which I haven't made, and the office, which so basically my space is a 4-room space. I suppose it's as big as a bungalow. No, you know what? Probably half. Because I don't have a kitchen and I don't have a toilet in my room, in my space. I suppose it's like half a house big with a shared bathroom, if that makes sense. I want to be able to show you, but I don't think my room is clean enough. That does sound promising. I do rent out rooms in case you need one. Oh, nice. I mean, guys, I want to think about this before I said it. No, I don't have a space for you guys to live in. But if you need like a car, if you're ever in Brunei and you need a car to like borrow, I got what I got a car to lend you. How's that? I'm getting an air conditioner installed later today. Best day of the year. Nice. Congratulations. Like we cannot survive here without air conditioning because it's like 34 degrees, like highs of 34 degrees. Anyway, guys, too much talking. It is time for a giveaway. So type in exclamation mark join to join the raffle. I will start a raffle right now, guys. You have 120 seconds to join the raffle. And we're going to do... What are we going to do, guys? I'm thinking double giveaways. Shall I do double giveaways? Like, okay, we'll see how many winners are for the raffle because it is a multiple winner raffle after all. Unfortunately, there's only 5 viewers at most at the moment. If we had 10 or more joining, then we'll have multiple winners. But it sounds like it's gonna be like one winner, and it's between you, Big War, and Cherry. So it's gonna be like be a 50-50% chance of either of you winning. And I'll say it now. We'll do double giveaways, like double rolls, if that makes sense. So, with my kind of like die giveaway, what I do is I throw my 20-sided die, and then it corresponds to kind of like the pile, which is the giveaway pile. I'll show it to you guys real quick, just in case you guys don't know what it is. So this is the pile, 1 to 20, and oh, you kind of spelt it, unjoin. I don't think you can unjoin. If you're in it till the end. so yeah, double giveaways. I know you don't really play anymore, Cherry, but that's fine. It's just a bit of fun. No worries. Like if you win something, just keep it for whenever you kind of like come back and then like give it to your guildmates or something. You know, it's gonna be your problem to deal with. Was that? Hold on. Did we get a winner? Oh, 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left till the end of the raffle. I was gonna giveaway. Giveaway is the same as well, I suppose. I'm trying to think. I've already collected the bounties. I'm thinking. Do I want to do... You want to take that 20? By all means, bro. It's been a while since a winner for the National 20. I think the last one was it wasn't Sultan, actually. It was somebody else. No, wait. Was it Sultan? Is Sultan... Are you still here? I think Sultan's gone now. Oh, you did win. Congratulations. You won the raffle. So I'll throw you the die twice. The first row. It's like, oh, it hit Zuna's head there. 19. Wow. I know what it is. It is a legendary insignia. Congratulations. I'm gonna have to replace that. Let me see. Evasion. Yeah, sure. Why not evasion? There we go. That's the first roll. By the way, Big War. So it was almost 20. It was almost 20. Second throw. 10. Okay. 10. Let's see what 10 gives you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It is Shards of Empowerment. Now, I don't actually know how much to give you. Let's put it this way. I will use a random number generator online. And let's just swap to a rate so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to use a random number generator. And the amount is from 1 to, I believe it was 116, right? And so the next number that pops up is going to be how much I'm going to give you, all right? 59. There you go. That kind of like settles the problem. Let me just swap back to the gameplay stream. There you go. No. It's okay. I'll give you 59 because that's what I said I'll give you. Just make sure that I give it to the right person, because I have been known to give random things to random people by accident. Let me split this by 59. Almost 58, 59. There we go. I mean, you can get these Shards of Empowerment from anywhere anyway, right? Insignia of Mastery, I think. I'm not sure which insignia. I don't usually use Insignia of Masteries. And besides, that's you. Yeah, all right, sending over. Besides, if it's an insignia that I do use, you may notice that there's actually a bookmark at the bottom left here of your insignias, and you can actually see if you highlight your insignias, you can see at the bottom there 3 of 3 used in saved loadout. So if you have like an extra insignia that you're not using, you could actually pass it on to your tunes. Oh, it's full? Yeah, might as well claim it, bro. Because I might have difficulty sending over stuff to you if it's full. Yeah, I'll probably like reject whatever it is that I'm gifting. Guys, do not be kind of like guilty of getting drops and stuff that are from my inventory, because the thing is, I've got a lot of stuff to give away, and I actually enjoy giving away stuff. So but not for free, by the way, but not for free. that defeats the whole point. Like, you need to actually earn the stuff that I'm giving you. So in fact, I've had a thought, guys. So for my 2-year anniversary, we're gonna be in the 7-Eleven, right? The 11th of July next month. I was thinking we're gonna have like a quiz, like how well do you know SpartanDee quiz, like stuff like when is my year of birth, for example, 1982. How old am I? 39 this year in September. You know, these kind of things. That's kind of like what I wanted to do. It's like you know, I'm spitballing right now. I'm spitballing. Finally finished upgrade 10 Mount Mythic and all insignia legendary. Grats. I'm not sure if Lady Lily is actually a guildmate of mine. I'm not sure if she's in the stream right now, because I don't generally advertise to my guildies or to the lions whether I'm streaming or not. I feel like that's cheating in a way. Like, if they enjoy watching my streams, they'll come by themselves. They wouldn't need kind of like, hey guys, I'm gonna stream. My never went to stream right now. Like, come on over. Like, nah, that's just not me. That's just not how I roll. I kind of want to invite people to this BHE. Yeah, it's fresh, but the thing is the instance is full, and I'm not gonna be able to do it by myself, for sure. So I kind of came here thinking that there were people doing this BHE, but it looks like zero people are doing BHE 3s right now. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because it's too late. I think it's really late for you guys as well, right? Let me think, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a hardcore. We're gonna do a hardcore third mini boss hardcore. Let's put it that way. We're just gonna try to complete the hardcore if we can. Thank you. My item level is I'm getting PMs by the way from my guildmate here. Ooh, oof. Good luck. I know it's so hard to upgrade a weapon or armor enchantment to rank 14. Like I do it passively. I do it for free. So it does take a while, but it does take a lot of resources to do. So good luck to you, everyone who's like trying to upgrade their like weapon enchantment, armor enchantment. Unfortunately, PvP doesn't offer you those enchantments anymore. If you go back in the day in PvP, I can't seem to leaderboard. Yeah, seasonal rewards. Like they still offer these runestones and enchantments, rank 12 enchantments, and rank 13 runestones and enchantments. But if you can't gain the currency anymore from PvP. It's gone now. It's gone now. So there's no way of getting it anymore, unless they're gonna continue it in the next like PvP season, which I have no idea when it is. Oh really? Wow. I mean, I thought, okay, all this time I thought it was because it's super rare. That's it. I didn't know it never drops. Cause I know a bunch of people, like even my guild mates, were telling me that they've seen people with the plus fives, like shirt and pants, but I didn't know that was like never. I didn't know it was a never. Sure. Plus farm. I mean, I'm gonna go in as a DPS apparently. Let's go in as a DPS. Like I could be a tank, but I suppose for this stream we're gonna farm the first mini boss as a DPS if I get invited. It looks like it's like crick crick crick. I can hear the cricket noises already. I'm not getting a response. Maybe because I was too late. It's fine. We're just gonna wait for another person to kind of like ask for a DPS for, or maybe a tank for hardcore. Um, Hold on. What was I saying? I got a PM and I totally forgot what I was saying. So plus fives are in the VOS hardcore. You're not referring to the shirt and pants, are you? Or are you referring to the shirt and pants? Because I've never gotten a shirt and pants. Like, okay, so these are the kind of like gears. I only follow. I don't make. Oh God, yes to yes to the shirt and pants. Like I lost the context. Yes to what? Yes to the plus five shirt and pants. I'm just not gonna say anything at this point and wait for a big wars response, because if I talk about something else, then it might mean that he's talking. Okay, there. Oh wow, but why? That doesn't make sense though. Why have the hardcore? Why have the HE drop the shirt and pants plus fours and not the plus fives? It just like devs. What were you smoking at that time? Not the rings, but I do have some of the gears. I'm basically on a PMs with my guildmate here. I'm not sure. Like she's just inquisitive, so I'm just replying to her. They confirmed it on the last dev stream. Wow, but you know what though? HEs are really good for gaining the darkness currency. Oh, I feel you, lady. If you are on the stream right now, lady killer. Sorry, lady Lily. Not lady killer. I get what you mean, because like my collections, right, I only have 5 currently, and that is after like numerous hardcore first mini boss farms. But since I already got the ban from the first boss, my kind of like focus right now is not to try and farm the first boss, but try to farm even the last boss. not like all of the mini bosses and all of the bosses until the last. Like basically do a hardcore complete. If I can get a hardcore complete queue group going, that would be perfect for me. Yeah, it's not. She's complaining about the tier 3 hunts of Avernus. Yeah, it's not. It's not anymore. Let's just put it that way. So thanks, Big Boy, for letting me know. At least I won't be like farming HEs, BHE 3 that hard now, knowing that the plus 5s won't drop. But it like in hindsight, it's still good because you can get the darknesses, right? Obviously I haven't been doing weeklies because I already capped. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy the key. So like this, like shard diamond shards, I can get 20 shattered diamond blah 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 blah. Shattered diamond shards, 20 for 100 of the darkness currencies. You know, that's it's still good, I think. I think this is how I managed to give Mailbot his 100 shard SDSs. Let's put it that way. I feel like saying shattered diamond shards is a tongue twister. So I gave him 100 SDSs the other day on his stream, so he managed to get his 1350s, and that's how I managed to get it because I just kept on doing BHEs for episode 3, and you know, I just get a bunch of shattered diamond shards. But if people are not farming the BHE 3s now, I don't know what to do. I suppose farming for the first mini boss still works because you do get like 3 shattered diamond shards per, and it's pretty fast. I have a normal VOS. You know what? Since we're not doing anything right now, ooh, look at that though. If you heal, plus. Oh, oops. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oops, sorry. Not a heals. Noob. He's looking for a healer and I said plus. I'm such a noob. Hold on. Normal VOS. There's like a lot of normal VSs now. I don't know why. Hold on. This guy's looking for a tank. I can be a tank. Plus tank. They're looking for either a healer or DPS right now, so why am I Soul Blight? I'm not Soul Blight. There you go. Hi ho. Hi ho, holio. Ready by the way. Let me just buff real quick. Cause we're gonna go into a hardcore VOS farm. I know, everybody's doing it. I get that. But it's so late in the day. There's not many people doing kind of like a full hardcore VOS right now, so this is probably the next best thing. I still need some gears from the collection anyway, so it works out. I may need to swap to my, I want to say bird, Ring of the Fowl. There we go. For this, I don't need it really, but I just want to show to these guys that I have a Ring of the Fowl. So you don't have to worry about kind of like the small, you know, the trash mobs. We're having people like still in the kind of like fire for some reason. I guess they weren't ready yet. I don't know. Man, seriously, I think devs should really hire people who actually play the game. You know, for their input. Wait, isn't that what the CDP is? Right? The content creators kind of like discussion forum or something? I'm not in there, so I don't know. But I thought the whole point of a CDP was to actually get feedback from like people who actually play the game and kind of like improvements towards the game. Or did I get that completely wrong? I don't know. Like anyway, so the CDP, right, is like a bunch of streamers, like famous streamers. They're like basically giving their input, and I don't know. Is it because streamers aren't giving input, or is it because the devs aren't actually listening? It's one of those two things. Like you know, streamers give their input, but the devs are not doing anything about it. I'd like to think it's the latter. Like actually, you know what? Even before the CDP, there's a lot of players in like the forums telling the devs what to do, you know, to suggestions. Really, really good suggestions. But I suppose it's like not a dedicated kind of like, oh, I don't know. All I do, like my job is to read all of the forums, all of the posts in the forums. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about at all. I would have assumed. I'd assume. I'm gonna use my foul here and also my King of Spines for good measure, I suppose. And my Doohickey, might as well. I don't know how well these guys are doing in this kind of like hardcore, because it's kind of like pugs after all. But so far as no one's dead. I might have jinxed it though. We'll see. What are you doing all the way over there? Do not extend further from the wall. You're gonna get C8 and dead, bro. Like, I'm dying. This is why I'm hugging these guys as well, because I feel like from the last time, from my experience with pugs, doing kind of like, not pugs per se, for people who are doing first mini boss hardcore VOS farms, they don't give a damn about you. They're like their only kind of like focus is to stay alive and kind of like tank, do your job kind of thing. And like poor healers, right? Poor healers, they have to like keep DPSers and tanks alive. But I'm gonna use my second win here because I feel like I'm like depleting. Sorry for kind of like the roller coaster ride, guys. This is just how I tank. If you've never tanked in Neverwinter before, this is how to tank. I'm moving a lot because I've got a Ring of Condemn +5, and the only like the way I generate threat is not only to do kind of like AOEs, aggro in AOE, but also to move around. I healed first mini boss farm the other day. It's not that bad. Are you sure? Because on kind of like the receiving end, I suppose I just didn't have a really good healer. I don't know. I died at the first boss, not the first mini boss, at the first boss, because I feel like perhaps my healer lost divinity and he just let me die. If you look at my VODs from like the last time I streamed 2 days ago, or is it yesterday? I don't even remember. We attempted like hardcore VOS complete, like from the beginning till the end, and we only managed to get to kind of like the third mini boss, like slightly past the third mini boss. We kind of like died at the maze because we attempted the third mini boss and we were just like out of time anyway. Like, we didn't die at the third mini boss. We actually killed the third mini boss, but unfortunately somebody died during the maze phase, and it doesn't really matter because the thing is we were gonna die anyway because the darkness was like creeping in too fast. Oh, we just wasted too much time explaining how the mechanics of the third mini boss work. It's actually quite simple. All you gotta do is dig in and just like spam the Arcturus music box. That's about it. That's kind of like the too long didn't read version of it, but obviously there's a lot more mechanics than that. Gonna put up my shield here just in case. I am getting C8, I think, but these guys should be able to kind of like, hopefully. I see 2 mobs. Why are there 2 mobs? This is gonna be hairy in a second. Like, these guys should be able to kind of like, okay, my Ring of the Foul took a while to kind of like went off from cooldown, but it's okay now. It's okay now. Like, as long as I don't do anything stupid or anybody else does something wrong, we should be able to complete this. We should be able to kill this first mini boss easily. Like, I think at this point in time, everybody actually knows what to do now, right? I think so anyway. Gonna go grab some lunch. All right. Bon appetit, Big War. Before I get workers coming in. Oh yeah, for the air conditioning. Have a good one. Hope you're gonna have a cool days ahead in future. I'll see you if you come back, Big War. Anyway, bon appetit. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. And I didn't get anything. 0. That's fine. It's just how. This is just how the cookie crumbles. Seriously. Red cap. Nice. I don't think I have that one yet. In fact, I don't have most things. I have most of the boots, but not all. I'm missing one. Cool days ahead, I hope for. Right, I believe Big War is gone now. But if he's still here or if he's still listening in, I believe there's like this thing where if you hook up solar panels to your air conditioning, you could actually have 24 hours, 7 days a week air conditioning without having to be like guilty about, your electric bill, as it were. Jeebus, what? Eh? What's happened? Just one, just one run. Lol. Our Q lead decided to drop us. Like he just left. He got a cap, right? The cap that I suppose he's looking for, and then he just like left. He just like left the rest of us in this dungeon. So did I. Yeah, and I both. Wait, he just pulled him in? Eh? Someone. I buffed. So no. So no. Not I. Who has VIP? Why would VIP matter? Like we're deciding who should suicide so that we can like move to the next one. I believe the kind of like last guy has rejoined us because I think he abandoned instance and we didn't keep the group together. So that's why he got kicked out of the like Q group. I think that wasn't his intention. He probably didn't know what to do. Nope, nope. Nah, just joking, guys. It happens. It happens sometimes. Ooh, he's 46 IL only. There's nothing wrong with that, I suppose. But if you're gonna try and do a hardcore VOS complete, yeah, I think you need a little bit more IL there, dude. Like 50 is probably the minimum I would take anyone for like a full hardcore VOS. Not because I'm discriminating or anything. I just feel like if you are less than 50, that probably means you don't have the right gears on. Like if you have like 55, 56, that's probably too high. Like you might have the best in slots and like I suppose mythic collars, but it is highly unlikely that you have all kind of like mythic collars. So I would say about 53, 55 KIL is probably kind of like the best kind of like DPS with the best in slot gears. So if it's anything less than 53k, then I'll start to get worried. Like, oh, okay, maybe he doesn't have all of his like enchantments rank 15s. You know, he doesn't have the best in slot gears. You know, it becomes like, oh, instead of everybody's in the same playing field, we are basically carrying you through the complete. You know what I mean? It may sound elitist though, so I'm not saying that you gotta be an elitist. I'm just saying that everybody should be in the same playing field. Like I'm at a 56 KIL as a tank, right? As a tank. So I don't know what just happened there. It looks like somebody left and then somebody joined in the last second. 4-man. Can we even do that? Can we even do a 4-man VOS? Like, do we even have a healer? We don't have a healer. Even have a healer. I started getting beat up by mobs. Invited back. Oh shoot! What the hell? Lol, lol. Stop what you're doing right now and kill these mobs. Guys, Help, maybe. I was basically at the bridge, and then there were like these patrols, so I didn't really like. It was an accident. I wasn't trolling or anything. But by the way, first mini boss might spawn like unlimited mobs. So the longer we stay here, the more mobs gonna spawn. And I ain't got and I ain't immortal. Right? Like if you're gonna have to deal with like I don't know, imagine 10 groups of mobs. I'm not talking just 10 mobs. I'm talking about like they spawn like 5 mobs at one time. So if we're not talking about like 50 mobs, there's no way I'm gonna survive that. So we may have to okay. If you want to go without healer, like I'm game. This guy wants to go on a 4-man hardcore VOS first mini boss kind of farm without a healer. Okay. Okay, like I don't mind kind of like spamming my pots, but if you feel like you can survive without a healer, then show me, bro. Like what is it? Shut up or nut up or something? What is basically what I'm trying to say is like walk the walk and not just talk the talk. Who we got? Algarana, or I don't know how you pronounce that name, but apparently it's an amazing healer according to somebody. Why is he being kind of like trolling? Oh, we got an OP healer. That's not too bad. We might actually be able to do like um, full hardcore VOS. You know what I mean? Oh, a smiley face. I want to do a smiley face, not a sad face. Like so the thing with an OP healer is that you get a temporary shield depending on how much like HP you have, right? I've got almost a million. I think I've got about 960,000 HP right now as we speak. Yeah, almost. So I mean, I get like big heals, you know. I get big heals because I'm an Asimar as well. That actually contributes to my maximum HP. So the more HP I have, the more heals I'll get, right? In fact, if I was to run like incoming healing, like tacticals in my utility slots, I probably could get even more incoming heals. You know what I mean? On top of having kind of like Masterworks weapon gears, you know. Hold on, I'm trying to concentrate. It feels like these guys are being too kind of like too extended. Let's put it that way. They're just like not having a wall behind their backs because I feel like they're lulled into a false security that we have an OP. Like again, an OP is not immortal, you know. He can only like heal so much before he runs out of divinity. And I'm not gonna risk that. I'm just gonna use my ring as well as my doohickey and my mount power here because it doesn't seem like anybody is. Or maybe it's on cooldown, I don't know. They should really not be extending like that. Like the only person that should be like towards the middle of the map here should be the tank, nobody else. Because if I get hit by a combat advantage critical hit from like say an archer, I'll still survive. Like I probably wouldn't survive from multiple hits, but I can most definitely survive one hit. because I have the defense and I have the awareness, as well as kind of like, you know, I'm a tank, right? I'm supposed to be able to survive that. Oh, I think my webcam keyboard just switched off or frozen. Hold on. I'm kind of like in the middle of a hardcore VOS, so I'm not gonna deal with that right now. It's alright, guys. You probably know how I play already. It's pretty chilled. Let's put it that way. I'm not frantic. It's the only, like I was saying earlier, the only reason I had a webcam showing my keyboard was to show you guys how frantic or how chilled I am during a PvP. But again, I reiterate, there's no point in doing PvP anymore. Not until they figure out what they wanted to do with PvP season, like in the coming mods or so, you know. There has not been any news for mod 21 that's coming in July 28th next month. There has not been any talk regarding PvP. So maybe not mod 21, maybe it'll be mod 22 when we'll be able to see PvP be a thing again. Don't take my word for it. It's just a guesstimate. Like, I called it when I said that mod 21 was going to come out in between July and September. They made an official release date of July 28th. So there's that. But again, regarding PvP, your guess is as good as mine at this point, because all the news that I'm getting is from official like websites, you know, from Art Games. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like content creators should have kind of like the news, like not normal players get most of the time, but they're under kind of like a non-disclosure agreement anyway, especially for those people who are in the kind of like Owlbear servers. But I don't know, maybe because I'm sleeping and you guys get the news first, or vice versa. Maybe I got the news first, but basically it's from official kind of like Neverwinter news. So yeah, even if I didn't know something that was not released yet, I wouldn't say anything unless there was some official backing, like a black and white document, or it's on the website. That's why I'm confident in talking about the mod 21, because it is officially released on July 28th. I know, I kept on repeating that. I'm just so excited to get the new mods. New mod, new class. Like, we've been waiting for like 8 years, 7 years for that. Wow, I got double pearls. Woohoo. 0. Nada. Are we So we doing this mini boss farm? Or continue? I guess we are. I thought we're gonna do full clear. It's alright guys. I can most definitely just farm for the first boss, hardcore VOS. First mini boss, sorry. Woo! 200 beers, Jeebus. You know, Jubilee's over, right? I'm just messing with him. Apparently, one of my alliance members has 200 beers, and it's like, but you know, Jubilee's over. But I suppose you can still get the figurines and stuff like that. I've got everything that I needed from the event. Like even the shade, kind of like vanity pet, Sultan. He was flexing on me on the other day, the other day, like when Jubilee was happening. And I caved. I didn't have enough, so I had to use Zen to buy the freaking figurines, because you need a 10 and you can only get like 7 because the event only lasted for 7 freaking days. I don't know. I just needed 3 more. But even then, right, guys, even after I've gotten the vanity pet, I actually spent some more Zen just so I can get the spear and the shield for transmuting. I don't know. I was just thinking, I can't wait for another year just to get those like transmutes. It's just ridiculous. I get it. I get it. I was just pulling his leg basically. But to be honest, Beers, like the event stuff, you should really do it during the event because that's I think it's the most efficient way of um, of doing the event, right? Oh, that's no bueno. If you're rubber banding during a hardcore VOS, the only advice I can give you is just to press on shift as many. Just spam on the shift. Like if you are a tank, I suppose go into dig in. But you know, if you're gonna be like lagging in a hardcore VOS, just pray to kind of like I don't know, just pray to your god. I would say kind of like pray to RNGs, but that's not a thing. Or maybe it is a thing. Like so oh, this is gonna be on a religious kind of like conversation, which I'm not about to go into. Um, let's just say pray to your gods, whatever it may be, or whatever he or she may be. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it, guys. Let's just not go there, shall we? I feel like I might press people's buttons if I talk about religion or politics or stuff like that, and it's not that kind of stream. I don't think so. Like I suppose you can talk about politics. I just don't think that people are gonna be too happy about it. Let's just put it this way. Let's leave the real world behind and talk about happy things. Um, oh God. I'm trying to think. Magic Legends, I already mentioned that. They're closing their servers for some reason. There is a big flop. We already covered that. July 28th, as I've been saying again and again, is going to be Mod 21. So, are you guys ready for Mod 21? I mean, I'll be ready as I'll ever be, I suppose, right now. Because I've got the enchantments, check. I've got my RPs, so check. I've got the Zim set, which is like for like one level 1 to I want to say 60, but the max level is gonna be 20 next mod. So I don't know what kind of like threshold is. I suppose from 1 to 20, I'll be using the Zim set, and then I'll swap to a different gear. Like I'll keep on swapping to kind of like Mastercraft gears for the Bard, which I hope they've already implemented. In preview last time I played, which is like a while ago, they had no gears for Bard. Like, you know how every class has their own professions, right? For the gears. I feel like it had one set of gears for a Bard, but that's about it. Although I kind of digress. If you do the daily quests, right? From what I understand, if you do the daily quests, like the story quest, in mod 21, you will be equipped with gears every step of the way, right? You will replace your boots, gloves, head, chests, equipments, like as you are progressing through the story quest. And like finishing the story quest will net you level 20, and at that point then you can start using end game content, even like the 1350s or the 1500s from the drops from here, right? From first mini boss hardcore VOS gears, or shall I say hardcore VOS gears simply. And it's bound to account, I believe. So yeah, you can grab it on your main and then pass it on to your oh shoot, did I do that right? Yeah, I did. I'm kind of like waiting for the second set of mobs, but I don't know if they're gonna come or not. Oh, there we go. They did spawn. Not so sure why that happens. I see that nowadays more. I think Lazy Roy, I believe Lazy Roy was telling me that it's because the mini boss actually goes to the grasses there. It'll spawn the mobs. There you go. We got another spawn again, and I don't believe. Oh shoot! Was this guy being kind of like aggroing? Like he got the aggro. Like look at that. Why is he spawning all of these mobs? I've never seen him spawn so many mobs before. I'm trying to figure out why. Is it because player is standing in the grass? I probably need to check the VOD, guys. I need to get to the bottom of this. Like, why does it sometimes spawn? Like, if I'm in like a high-end geared group, I will only see the mob spawn once. Like the current mobs that is standing with the boss. What the hell was that? To deal with I've seen it spawn 2 times, but not 3. Yeah, gonna have to look at the VOD and see why it does. Oh, so it's RNG. Why? Working as intended. Oof. So this guy is saying that they had encountered 6 set of mobs. I'm like, Jeeves, that's like, I don't know if I can survive that. Anyway, somebody has to die so we can like continue doing this. I wasn't called a noob. We didn't know that at the time. like I've done the VOS hardcore farm like 5 times before, and then I died to the mobs on the 6th run, and then I got kicked out of the group because they thought that was a freaking noob. But in actual fact, at the time, we went through the kind of like the waterfall, and that's when it starts the timer for the spawns, and it just took too long. We just basically took too long, and people just died. It's almost. Oh, hello. I was like, I thought everybody was asleep. Thank you for the follow. I'm probably gonna kill your like IGN here. Cascasta. What is that? It's I feel like Cassiopeia, right, from League of Legends. It's kind of like almost that. Cascasta. Does that mean something? I mean, I suppose SpartanDee doesn't actually make sense until you heard the story. Hey, real dude, have I made a shout out for you? Let me just check. I feel like I haven't made one for you. Did I say I was gonna do it next time?
Spartans!
Oh, Jeebus, I haven't.
Your profession!
I'm gonna write it on the board real soon because I feel like I promised you a shout out, a customized shout out, and I haven't done it. So I deeply apologize. I feel like I dropped the ball, and so I read it on the board, right? Because I'm a very forgetful person. So the next time I'll be like, what was I supposed to do today? And I'll be like, look at the board, and it's like, oh yeah, make a shout out for real soon. Do apologize. No, no, no. I love to do it. I'll be very happy to do it for you, bro. Because I love making shout outs to people. It keeps my creative juices going, flowing as it were. It is my name and my mid name. You did well. Okay, thank you very much. I do try to get people's IGN as accurately as possible, or at least as close as possible. Like SpartanDee is even with my name SpartanDee, people still kind of like get it wrong sometimes. And as a viewer, I feel like really sad if people got it wrong. You know what I mean? It's just two words, Spartan D, right? The D is from my middle name as well, and Spartan is from like Spartans, like not the football club, but from the movie 300 with Gerard Butler. Did I say that right? Gerard Butler? Is it Gerard or Gerard? I don't know. Joaquin Phoenix, Keanu Reeves. I'm saying all the names that are so difficult to say, especially if you don't know how to say them. Keanu Reeves. Did I say that wrong? Did I say that right or did I say that wrong? Keanu Reeves. Who else is there? Joaquin Phoenix is one of the most like what the f names like of like actors. Like how you know how it's spelled? It's spelled with a J. Joaquin. Jaoquin. That's how you spell Joaquin. Like what? Like when all that time, right? I was saying his name is Jacquin. Jacquin, right? Joaquin. Before I knew the proper pronunciation. Like I probably said this so many times before in stream, but how you say salmon is without the L. It's not salmon, it's salmon. Same goes with ammon. You don't say the L. Not a lot of people know that. Spartan, quick question. I'll try to read it because I am doing a hardcore VOS right now, cast. So I might die and people will hate me. Quick question before the dailies reset. Any idea about a Bard build? I was hoping to do some prep work before July 29th. It's July 28th for me. So I actually made a video about this, Cass. If you type in exclamation mark YouTube in one word, you should be able to get the link up, and just to or you can search in YouTube for kind of like prep for mod 21, and you'll see my video pop up. Basically, it covers all the bases, like the basic bases. Like I said earlier regarding the Bard, what I would usually do is actually craft my gears for my class that I've like started from level 1. But during the preview, they did not have any professions that has the Bard's weapons. So, but I digress by saying that during the story quests, you will be able to get gears pre-20, pre-max level 20, for like everything, like your weapon set, your gears, so you don't have to worry about that in that kind of like aspect. What you could probably do right now for mod 20, like pre-mod 21, is just grind for your RPs and enchantments, make them to like rank 15s, so that as soon as you play the new Bard, you can just like slot in kind of like the the enchantments rank 15s, and like it's gonna be easy. You can solo everything. So kind of like what not a lot of people are talking about regarding the Bard is that even though it has a healer and also a DPS loadout, I feel like you can actually be an off meta tank as well. Like the kind of like songs that are the Bard plays actually has tank capabilities. Like it'll make you and your teammates tanky. And you can actually off meta build your Bard even as a DPS or even as a healer as an off tank. Dark Enchants gives you Forte, right? Which is what I'm using on my DPS class. So if you are going for DPS, I'm not sure what the Forte gives you as a Bard, but I feel like is more of a DPS, I suppose. It makes sense because it's the DPS loadout. Depends on what your loadouts are. But you can use both darks for both DPS as well as healer builds. Although, I mean, since Bard is kind of like be a new thing, I feel like the strength that comes in bringing in a Bard class into a composition is the buffs. Not so much as the heals, but the buffs. Like you get like passive like skills that gives you heals for your party, especially the songs. You can play any of this like the song of the witch, and the song of kind of like the knight or something like that. I'm not sure what the proper names are, but they can be applied on top of other songs, and then yeah, basically you can heal your party members depending on whatever song it is that you're playing, and it doesn't really depend on kind of like what enchantments they use. I don't think it's all about your outgoing healing. So I mean, bro, when life comes, I'm definitely gonna play it all as off tank. Off tank heals even. I love to play the meta. Like back in the day when I first played back in the day when I was playing fighter, when we were still called the Guardian Fighter, I would be off healing, tanking, and doing DPS at the same time. That is just how versatile, shall I say, a fighter was back in the day. Now it's more of a like, yeah, you can do heals as long as you're using a holy Avenger, like what I'm doing right now. Um, and just like so many like meta things that you can do. Like you can slot in a healer comp as well as I suppose. Um, and also there's like a mount ability where you can actually use the daily and heal people as well. But doesn't matter what class you are. If you actually had this boon with your guild, like I think every guild at this moment has this boon where because of the hardcore. So basically, if I use a pot, right, it heals me for 220,000, right? But it actually heals the rest of my teammates for about 150,000 as well. So imagine all five of us using that. We're basically getting like a million heals. That's fine. Like go for it, bro. Like if you want to support as a buff, because I believe other than like OP heals and kind of like CW heals, like shields, there's no other classes that gives you like buffs, right? I suppose shield is a buff. Um, we can disband. I've gotta go anyway. In 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream at 6 p.m. guys, which is gonna happen in 5 minutes. Alright, thanks all. GG. Big double G's. Let's just abandon. Let's just leave the cube. Yeah. Basically I ran that I believe 5 times and I got 0. Like big zeros. I did not get a new gear. I did not get any kind of gear, in fact. And because I already got the petrified band from the first mini boss, I didn't get that either. You can only have one at any one time, unless you've already made the ring of either the darkness or air, and then you can get the second one. But that was a complete waste of time. I think I did get shattered diamond shards, but I really need more gears for the collection. Look at this. I still got 5. I only still have 5. Like what the f? Did they ninja nerfed it already? I think they did. For the text, good night or day. It's actually turning 6 p.m. for me, so it's like good afternoon. I suppose if it's after 6, it's good evening, but it's not quite 6 yet. But anyway, guys, we're gonna just like chill for the next 3 minutes, or make that 2 minutes, because we're gonna do a giveaway. And as usual, at the end of my stream, I do a lockbox giveaway. I wanted to do like 2 lockbox giveaways. But to be honest with you guys, I need to save the keys for my 2-year anniversary stream in the 11th of July, or 7/11. So I'm just gonna do one die giveaway and then a one lockbox giveaway. So I'm not sure if Cass is still around. I think she's already left. So which is unfortunate, but that's fine. That's fine. Maybe she'll come back next time I stream. and we'll probably be able to do some giveaways then. Let me just double check on what I need to do. I believe I've already collected my stronghold quests. Oh, you're still here. Good. I was kind of worried because you were like, "Good night, bye," and then people just leave sometimes. It's like, especially streamers, after they raid somebody, they'll probably say a couple of words and they'll just like ninja back away from the stream. They won't say goodbye or anything. They'll just like quietly leave the stream, and then everybody else will follow. Like they will like from the raid, they'll just like leave the stream. It's kind of like really sad to see. It's actually it's almost disheartening, especially if you are a new streamer. But I gotta say, if any of you guys are streamers that's watching me right now, do not be discouraged by the fact that you have zero viewers, or people just like after you got rated by a streamer, everybody just leaves because I don't know. It's just like sometimes some people it's in a like a business point of view. You advertise your goods to 10 people, right? Only 5 will accept it, and probably only 2 people will buy your product. That's kind of like the I don't know, the science behind it. So it's like, don't worry about it. Like if you don't have any viewers or anything, just do what I do. I'll just like I'm doing the stream for me, if anything else. I love to stream. I enjoy talking to people and making new friends. And if you guys come in and like enjoy my stream, then I would have done my job. Anyway, it is 6 o'clock. As you can see, like all of these like things are popping up, including kind of like invoking. And yeah, we're gonna do a real quick 2 giveaways, guys. I did a double giveaway earlier, so I'm just gonna do a double giveaway now as well. Type in exclamation mark join to join the raffle. I'll do a multiple winner raffle. If we have 10 or more people joining the raffle, we will have more than one winner basically. So I'm hoping we get 10 joiners, but if not, it's okay. Like the more people that joins, the better for me. But the lesser people that joins, the better for the winner, right? Like for example, Cass here with the join. Okay, so Alex, hey Alex, let me, you know what? Let me do you a shout out as well because I don't believe I have you or Cass because Cass is new to the stream. I believe, or maybe Cass has always been in the stream but haven't followed. And you know what? Why not? I'll do you one as well. Let me see if I spelt your IGN there correctly, Cass. There you go. So as I was saying, so now Alex joined, which means it's a 50-50 chance of either of you winning, right? Which is fine because now I'm thinking, since we have like 2 people who's actively joining, that means that either one of you or both, or like one of you will win either both, or one will win one each, right? The way I see it, if you are a die winner, you probably have better loots than kind of like the lockbox winner, because the lockbox tends to just give me 3 Jadites and that's about it. It's nothing interesting. Like I always say mythic or legendary, but in a kind of like 8 years that I've been playing, I think I've only gotten like in total 5 mounts, top of my head, 1 mythic and 4 legendaries. That's it in 8 years of play. So the kind of like chances of getting a legendary or mythic is really really low. Oh, so there's Unbeknown Inc. Yeah, I've seen you around in streams, bro. Let me just do you a quick shout out as well. Unbeknown, I know you've come to my stream before as well. I'm pretty sure I've seen your name. You said hello. Let me see if I've spelt your name correctly there. I think you did. What is your profession? Yeah. You're one of the lurkers. And drink. Cheers to you, bro. Thank you for that. I'll show you what I'm having. I'm having like orange squash with lemon slices in that. You probably could see it, right? One of these days, I'm gonna do a mukbang. And if you don't know what a mukbang is, it's basically what a Korean term for streamers who actually eat in their streams. I don't know. It's a thing apparently. By the way, did we get a winner? Did I miss that completely? Oh, Cass, you won. Congratulations. Yeah, yeah, you won. So basically, double die throws, right? So I'm just gonna do your first one. Oh, by the way, in the meantime, Cass, can you just give me your IGN? I hope you're playing on PC. By the way, that's the number 3. If not, this is gonna like fall apart. So you get an uncommon insignia pack. It is just uncommon though. There you go. Yeah, hold on. Let me just grab that. I actually just need your ad handle, but a full one's good as well. Oh, good. Because we had non PC players join in the raffles, and I'm like scratching my head, like, what are we gonna do? Unless you make a new account, 9. Unless you make a new account on PC, like, there's nothing I can do. I can't give on consoles or even a non Neverwinter player. You know what I mean? 2-4. Oh God, did this not just come out of my nose? Sorry about that. That's disgusting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. You get a Eye of Lathander. There you go. Is it Rick? No, you got it wrong, Alex. It's hashtag. No, sorry, not hashtag. Exclamation mark Rick. There you go. um. So, let me just send it over to you. I do hope I don't have boogers in my nose right now, because I can't see. But uncommon insignia pack, that means you. I don't think it has like fortitude or brutalities, but you can most definitely get like prosperities and all that. So I hope you enjoy that. It is just uncommon, unfortunately, but you get to choose. So things like prosperity is currently sought after, I think. Anyway, let's keep it moving, guys. Uh, Again, if you don't know how, type in exclamation mark join to join. We are gonna do a. I said there are multiple winner raffle, but if less than 10 people joins, I don't think there's gonna be like 2 winners. But if there is like 10 joiners, I guess I will comply and do 2 lockbox openings for 2 people, 2 winners. But I'm really trying to save my keys for the giveaway for my 2nd year anniversary. So we got 2 quick joiners there. It's a 50-50 chance at the moment. I will just be opening one open. I'll just oh my god, one open. I'll just open 1 lockbox per winner, guys. If we have multiple winners, I'm just saying it now because I don't want to get any confusion later on. Also, as a disclaimer, if you're new, if I if we open a lockbox and it's something that I haven't gotten yet, I'm gonna have to keep it, and then we're just gonna re-roll. Like we're gonna open another lockbox to kind of like make up for it. Okay. I'm saying it now before we do it because people be like, "You cheated. You're like supposed to." No, disclaimer. If it's something that I haven't gotten yet, I'm gonna have to keep it. Yeah. Oh, we got 3 joiners. All right. 30%, 33.3%, by the way. All right. What happened to the 0.01%? It's on the knife. Whatever. So let me just reiterate what I was talking about. If I can find a lockbox, I don't know where the hell the lockbox is. There we go. I found it. So basically, for the new lockbox, the current lockbox, I do not have a Feywild Griffin. I do not have an Armored Griffin, and I do not have a Butterfly. So anything else that's not bound to character, obviously I can't give those away, is up for grabs. Like, I don't know, Genie's Gift, tokens, whatever. Obviously these reroll tokens I wouldn't be able to give you because it's bound to character. Maybe a Scroll of Life and all these vouchers. Random rank 9s, 10s, yeah, sure. Like, but I'll have you know, if I do get a Feywild Griffin right now and I opened another one and it's another Feywild, I will be able to give the second Feywild Griffin as well as the second Armored Griffin. That's just how I roll. Oh, you got another win. I told you. Congrats to Cass. I think it's just beginner's luck or new viewers luck, let's put it that way. Sorry to those who didn't win. Better luck next time. No worries. I always give away stuff in my streams. So if you didn't get one this time, you can most definitely get it next time. Anyway, let's open it. Drum roll, please. And Cass gets 3 Jadeite. Did I call it or did I call it? Actually, there's a choice between 10 companion upgrade tokens or 3 Jadeite. So You know what, Cass? I'll let you choose. Would you like 3 RPs, 3 Jadeite, or would you like a 10 companion upgrade tokens like bag? You never been this lucky? Well, congratulations. You are lucky right now. You get to choose. Let me just like grab the 3. Oh god, I pressed the control button. Well, it's not companion upgrade tokens, right? Yeah. All right, all right. I don't have to move the Jadeite then. I believe I still have your. You know what, Cass? Since you're such a big winner, and I'm seeing that I'm foreseeing that I'll. Oh God, no, do not permanently discard. I just died inside. I Cass, if you don't realize what just happened, apparently I double clicked on it, the bag, and it's now been bound to my character. What? I thought I discarded it by mistake, right? I canceled and I saw this window. I've opened the bag by accident. I am so sorry right now. I don't know how I can make it up to you. Hold on, let me see what's kind of like. You know what? Let's open another one. Let's open another lockbox. I am so sorry. It happens. It happens sometimes. I'll double click. There you go. You know what? I'll throw in the scroll of life and the draconic rank 9s. All right. I'll give you. What else was there? RPs. You know what? I'll give you the RP as well, just as a way to say sorry. I will just give you all 3 because no. I want to. Seriously, my mouse acts up sometimes and double clicks on items which I didn't mean to do, and stuff like that happens. So to make it up to you, I just gave you 3 stuff. So plus the whatever you won earlier, which was I think it was a gear. I don't even remember. I think it was an Isle of the Thunder, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining, keeping me company. Congratulations to Cass again for winning both the die giveaway and like double like lockbox keys. That just shows like how lucky you are on my stream. But anyway, it is time for me to go, and I will be raiding somebody. I hope somebody is streaming Neverwinter at the moment. Actually, I don't know. Let's see. No problems. Happy to oblige. I see John the Scotsman. He's playing Ark, and I see Marsh. And I feel like I haven't. You know what? I think I did raid Marsh last time. So let's just crash John the Scotsman. He's just like a streamer that I follow. He used to stream Neverwinter, but for reasons he's not anymore. Anyway, just like show him love, guys. I'm just gonna raid John the Scotsman right now. I can't highlight his name for some reason. It's not letting me highlight his name. Why? Let me see if I can spell his name correctly. Oh, that is a Scottish. Yeah, that is very Scottish. Like, if you ever heard one. Scotsman. I think I did. We may have to do this twice, guys. Anyway, enjoy John the Scotsman. Peace, y'all. See you later. Bye-bye. Love y'all. Get a who ya?
Of course.